And if anything is left, we will supplement.
আর কি থাকবে বাকি?
But there are some points, my lord.
My lord, since we are the appellants,
we would suggest that if you people can sit
We are
together and
My lord, what happened to petitioner now?
Hmm.
For one set, I am appearing. For other sets, Mr. Majumdar is appearing.
so we would request if you can sit together and decide amongst yourself and so that it becomes easier, no?
Yes, we can be done.
Instead of hearing everybody
That will be
separately.
done. That will be done. That will
Well,
save time.
Any addition alteration, you would be there. There
will
will
save
be
time.
no
my
problem.
lord, I have a different prayer. Bench has heavily relied on a booklet in a spiral binding, and that is spread over in the entire judgment. We don't have that
But part
copy.
of the-
Neither we have the pleadings of the board. Now, my lord, in the present environment, we really do not want to depend on any of the authorities because it's our service. We have to survive by our own way.
So you people have been added as
No, my lord.
We
not
are
added.
the-
Can you see?
we are- we have
Can I
we have our
can I-
independent
can-
appeals.
Can for 1 minute, my lord.
But
Against
already
the order of the learned single judge, we preferred the appeal before a lordship's court, asking for leave to appeal. Leave to appeal was granted, and there was an initial and interim order. Only
No, that we understand,
only stay of the termination of service for
but
that-
not the selection.
that went up. Therefore, we are all, my lord, the order of the Supreme Court is very clear. The affected parties should be heard. That affected parties means we are the affected
So,
parties.
Mr. Bali, the affected parties are all parties in the leave to appeal application. They have
Leave
been
to
all
appeal,
added.
special leave to appeal.
Item number 26
All
is
pre-
fine.
Oh,
My leave to appeal.
all we have preferred the appeal. All we have preferred the special
So,
leave petition.
no, all have been allowed to, their leave has been granted.
Yes,
Leave
yes,
has been
we are the
granted and
appellants.
matter has been sent back to your lordship's court
Right,
for
right.
hearing of the appeal.
Very good. So there's
Lord, I am appearing for item number 12.
very good. Then
Your lordship
Please.
fix, my lord, today there is no so many arguments. If your lordship fix up any dates, we will come and we will argue.
No, that is fine. But I say that to have
you are
that,
similarly situated.
but
with
I don't have that document.
No, my lord,
I don't have that document.
Mr. Banerjee, just do you have a copy of this paper book? Because the spiral binding,
Yes,
all
yes.
decisions.
Yes,
my lord,
that
what has
paper
happened,
book
we
may
have
be
done, my
circulated.
lord, what we have
All of
done,
us,
Do you have
what we have
copies of
done
I don't
earlier,
have-
we
I
have
don't
done,
have.
no, we have done earlier. Mr. Sakoshan, as in terms of the directions of the other appeal court, Mr. Sakoshan has prepared a compilation so that to advantage to everyone, that compilation, all documents, pleading is not there, but the documents which are essential for the determinations of this case, that compilation is there.
including that
spiral,
spiral
because-
binding document which
Well,
No,
that is possibly not
no.
there.
This paper book has all the spiral binding documents. That's what I'm saying.
Spiral bonding documents, that,
Item 1 in today's list
Yes.
has those spiral bound documents as part of the paper book, volume 1.
yes,
Well, I was praying item 1, whatever is the documents, if that is circulated amongst ourselves, we can go by
I'm
that.
saying, so if you can, Mr.
Because
Tiwari,
otherwise, well, it would be completely handicapped.
appeal of the
Mr.
court.
Tiwari has said that to take it from the appellate. This is the letter, my lord. He has made an endorsement to that effect.
But I have an argument.
Yes.
I have an argument. Very less similar. I have an there. Everybody has his own view and he will speak. My argument is this: if a document has been relied upon without disclosing anybody, that document, on that score alone, the judgment has to be
no,
successful.
that is separate, Mr. Bandyopadhyay. When we are hearing it, Mr. Who is for the board? You,
But IAP for the IAP.
Mr. Datta, the paper book can be circulated amongst them so that they can get a
Yes.
copy, and so that no such objection arises. At a
My lord, the problem is this board's paper book. The problem. I am just kind of this is the problem arose when the matter appeal court had taken up the matter. Board has argued fast. Then I had to argue in the board paper book or the board paper. All papers are not there. All papers are not
It
there.
is in which paper book?
My lord,
This which paper book contains all the documents?
now therefore a compilation has been made by
That is without that
Without
spiral
the-
binding
That is
documents.
without the spiral.
Well, in
That
that
is without
case,
the
well, in
spiral.
that
I have
case,
prepared the
probably,
compilation that doesn't contain the spiral band.
no, well, in that case, number one could be the spiral binding.
So let us go
Well,
one by one.
well,
You this compilation which you have prepared, you share it with
Yes.
us.
I have already shared. I have already shared. Does not have the
We com-
convenience. That convenience brief I have shared.
ওর মধ্যে কোনটা নেই?
স্পাইরাল ব্যান্ডিং করা একটা 121 পাতার একটা স্পাইরাল ব্যান্ডিং আছে যেটা রেকর্ড
Well, we specifically need two things. One is the spiral binding, and another is what the boards and everyone said before the learned single bench, because we are not
Mr.
there.
Bandyopadhyay is similarly situated with you.
I don't mind, but Lordship kindly.
No, Mr. Bandyopadhyay says there is no such problem. He can start his
No,
argument.
my lord, today I have an apprehension. Now that's Mr. Bandyopadhyay's view, which maybe I do respect that. But I feel today's environment is completely different. We do not know, this matter might go before the Honorable Supreme Court. But we have had the examples. So now we need to see every document so that we can defend.
अरे भाई, this is not in the judgment, sir.
Well, I said
So,
only
Mr.
two things.
Mr. Dotto, why don't you share your paper?
Lord, may I make this suggestion? May I make this suggestion? I have the soft copy of the paper book myself.
Very good.
My junior also has. Whoever requires may write to my learned junior. He'll send them by email. Let them provide the email IDs.
Done, my lord, that is, but that.
Rest of our button, everything will go. This is one set of document.
Yes. And
The
that
other set of document is which has been prepared by Mr. Shakoshan's junior.
Yes.
Let that also be circulated in this similar manner.
Yes.
You have that copy?
No, I don't have.
I have.
So,
Correct.
Achha,
The third is the so-called spiral.
Spiral.
Somebody has to take responsibility for that. Let that also be circulated in the same
Part
manner.
of the paper book.
that spiral binding.
Yes.
Part of the paper book, my lord.
So that is a part of the
Very
paper.
well. Then it's all right.
So that can be transferred to them. Whoever-
Yes, yes, yes.
If the
If
paper
it-
book is given, then
Everything will.
No, he will give the soft copy, Mr.
That's right,
Bandota.
that's right.
Yes, my lord. Once it is scanned,
We are very
it can be
reliable
circulated.
soft copy.
No, Mr. Sen and Mr. Lahiri, the convenience volumes that you have prepared, does it contain anything in addition to the paper books?
No,
Then why do you want us to rely on the convenience volume?
I have prepared, my lord.
No point increasing papers.
Yes.
That is necessary for our contention because our contention was never there before the writ court, single bench. We were not parties.
Correct.
So for
So that's what I asked. Is there any document in addition to this in your convenience volume?
Yes, there
My
may
lord,
be.
my lord, may I just
Well,
one
we don't know what is
one,
there in
one
the
thing.
paper.
My lord, two things are very important.
Basic documents, sir.
The two things are very important. Point is, since we are not there, we are having our substantive pleading that we have pleaded in our stay application, because this is the first time we have got it. Stay petition, we have made our pleading. That pleading has to be taken into consideration apart from my lord, compilation and other things.
No, that is there now, Mr. Bandota. That is already there.
That is already on record.
As we have requested, you people will share those soft
Yes.
copies.
Yes.
I am fixing up a date
True.
on which you start the argument.
Yes, yes.
With
Yes.
deepest respect, my lord, in the compilation which was permitted by Mr.
We would request another thing, if you can make a short, the appearing councils and the group of the matters, so that we will hear the lead council and finish it.
My lord, this is not a question of lead counsel. My lord, it is a question of everyone has its own view to argue.
We are not saying that. We know that, Mr. Bandota. If anybody wants to add anything, he will add.
But
is no
there could
problem.
be hardly there would be no, that may not be required. There may be hardly 7 to 8 councils who would be arguing, spread over to 32,000 number of teachers who have been serving for last 8 years.
Then what is your difference with Mr. Bandopadhyay's client?
My lord, fundamental point like locus, no difference. Now, Mr. Bandopadhyay
No,
thinks,
not locus on merits also.
What I
Most
think
likely
or
not.
not think, don't please
You are
don't put it
similar.
on my mouth, please.
my lord, I do not know.
No, what I think
I do
I
not
don't
know.
think. You don't put it in my mouth.
I do not
You were there when I argued the matter. Practically, stay petition, I argued the matter. You know what I know. I do not know. Now, why you are in a conflict? If you do
We
not
can
know,
say
then
that there
don't
will be
say.
duplication.
Then
Yes,
don't
we
say.
can
Of course.
argue, otherwise we cannot.
But whether, Millard, excuse me, Millard, whether, Millard, I have argued the matter before the appeal court. That Mr. Gupta and myself argued the matter.
But now you start as
Mr. Dhar, please, Mr. Dhar, let
Please,
it
Dhar, please. Otherwise, you speak a volume. Now, you become, Mr. Dhar, become a leading counselor. তুমি বলতে দিচ্ছি না তুই আজকে কি হলো তোর? মানে see, in the Mr. Gupta argued and thereafter mainly I argued and Mr. Kaur argued. Some portions were argued. In the Supreme Court, I argued. Therefore, Millard, I need time. Whether who will argue which point, what point, I will cover the entire matter, Millard. I need 2 hours time to argue. That whenever you will lordships give it, I do not mind. First, last, middle, wherever you will lordships will place, I have no objection. But I am making myself clear. Whatever the arguments are being made by the any council,
We will place it
I
before
will
the
make
parties, sir.
I will make my argument A to Z.
So, Mr. Gupta,
Yes, yes, yes.
then you start what
Say.
you can start today also. We can get an overview so that we can. Or
But
you people are not ready.
Millard, fix a date, Millard, so that
But I can start argument. I am ready to argue even. Or next thing.
the long pending matter, my lord.
Addition of documents and expanding the scope of inquiry. It's not that.
You are appearing for whom?
I mean, then what is
On which order?
We also have a copy of the can. Those will be heard, whether they have a right to be heard. You can, this new application.
Which applications have come?
Right.
Fine, because there was an order of the earlier decision bench on 4th September that no further petitions are allowed.
Paragraph.
The applications after that order have not been charged, have not been considered. So long as if it is understood that those applications can't be presently considered.
This order is there. It cannot be, it will not be considered.
Then they will not have those applications. File their-
Paragraph 9. We make it clear that
But
no
they will be, Mr. We cannot, let us not make it complex. If anybody comes with a pleading, that will be similar to the pleadings which are already.
No.
There is an
No. Paragraph.
Kindly see.
Malad, kindly see. Paragraph.
Court is here. If anything.
Malad, kindly see. Just can I read one sentence of the order which was passed by the division bench last order? Paragraph 90 of the order. 4th September 2024. 23. We make it clear that no further pleadings or disclosures of documents shall be allowed any further. Why this order was passed? This order was passed when the matter was being taken up. One after another application was coming. Then court has to allow. Court has to say. At one time, court has to put has to stop it. Court has said so many applications are there. If your losses find in the here in this appeal, even if the appeals are 30.
Just one more.
In that case, your losses will find 300 or 400 applications are there. Now, if kindly decide first whether losses will go into the appeal or not. If the appeal is hard, everything will be decided. If the application is hard, then the applications will
No, we will hear the appeal. Yes, hear the appeal.
Appeal. Therefore, Malad, kindly fix up any other date.
The Lordship may simply ignore the applications and continue hearing the
We
appeal.
will start hearing the appeal.
Yes.
Whatever applications are there, there will be counsels for that. We will consider their prayer. Unless otherwise it gets bogged down, we cannot proceed further. So let it start, Mr. Banerjee. Let it start. That we will consider. We will consider.
Malad, in item
hear
37, Malad, there is an application for addition of party in item 37. So Lordship will consider it now or
Let the appeal hearing start. Whatever applications are there, we will consider their submissions also, whichever order Mr. Bandyopadhyay is pointing out.
Malad, that is
Going to it, and we will consider.
that is for addition of party, Malad. That's a performance.
Then we are fixing it on 7th at 2 p.m. Mr. Shami Ahmed, it will not end on one day. Let it start. Let us
After vacation, let it start. Let it start after vacation. Malad, kindly see, this will not be finished before vacation.
They have waited for
Malad, your lordships have seen that the other matters which I was arguing, your lordships have to circuit bench, your lordships have
come to the court after 7 years.
Mr. Bandyopadhyay, we have to start. We have to
I don't
start.
mind.
Let us start. Let us see how much time they take. And if it spills over the vacation, that is another issue.
But on 7th, Milord, your Lordship keeps it at 2 o'clock. But with this understanding that the board will start on 7th.
We'll start on that.
I am.
Yes.
But after board, your lordships give me chance, I will argue. After board, your lordships give me chance. After board submission.
Yes.
If your lordships give me chance, I will argue.
Yes, you argue. Let them finish it off. As you had been the lead counsel, you argue, then we will hear others.
Would your Lordship indicate regarding these 3 documents which are
We
required?
shall not indicate. This is understood.
Understood.
We should not add words to what has been given. That will create further complication. It is a matter of such a wide ambit. Whatever we say, that
I
will
understand.
be interpreted in some other. So it is understood. You please exchange your soft copies. You exchange your soft copies so that we can commence hearing on 7th.
একটা আইপ্যাডটা কিনে দিলাম কিসের জন্য? এই যে আইপ্যাডটা, একটা আইপ্যাড যেহেতু
You are the successful candidate who is working.
We are all the successful candidates. He's unsuccessful.
We are successful. We are successful. Corruption will become unsuccessful.
No corruption, no. Nothing.
don't say about corruption. Don't say corruption. Don't show corruption.
No allegation of corruption.
This council, Malad, this council for unsuccessful candidates. Only one target is this. Only yes, he will go. World is also saying. The Milord kindly see. His endeavor is nothing. I am unsuccessful candidate. Therefore, terminate everyone's service. That is his target. Since I have not become unsuccessful, what is the what is the why? Since I have become unsuccessful, therefore everyone is terminated. And when staying in the court, everybody's service should be terminated. Here they are asking, they are coming for the client. Well, can you see?
After expiry of panel.
Let us start.
Cross objections would be there.
Yes.
We should be mature enough.
There is no problem. There is no. There is no. There is no process. There is no process.
For 5 years.
Give appointment to us.
This will not end us to anything.
2017 selection process.
My lord, we will argue. My lord, we will show your lordships. We will show your lordships how there can be a judicial indiscipline because two judgments in respect of this matter have been ignored by the learned single judge. And if your lordship says why Mr. Samim alone, even the learned single judge who has passed the judgment, no, I'm saying the learned single judge who has delivered the judgment now openly is saying, I will see how the 32,000.
But simply bringing up the
No, I have not brought it. The great council has come here. He has said corruption. That's the reason he is there. No, your lordship do not allow to bring the heat by them. If they bring heat, I have to react. He has said this is because of corruption.
You are accustomed with this heat, Mr.
My lord,
Accustomed.
which one?
You are accustomed with this heat.
My lord, I am also accustomed with this.
Temperatures,
I am also
temperatures,
accustomed.
Mr. Banerjee.
One side. It is
Temperatures
not
are,
one side.
Mr.
I am
Banerjee.
also accustomed how the councils are attacked me. I am also accustomed. The point is this is a listen, my lord.
Why you are getting
No, I am not.
Temperatures are
After
soaring
seeing
to
the
40. Let's not raise it further.
No.
Temperatures are soaring to 40.
You see,
It's very hot outside.
where is the
Mr.
corruption?
Banerjee.
No, kindly see. For making a reel,
Even the AC is
listen,
not
that's
working.
it. For making a reel and send it to the outside and minting money on the basis of the reel by the council, that is not helpful. That is not helpful.
Let us think of the
Corruption.
Let us think of the
Well, this will start from 10:30.
Corruption.
So let us not combat on that. Why you are shouting like this, sir? Why you are shouting?
If there was a panel, the thing would have been.
Let us start on 7th. Let us start. We will get your hearing.
Will circulate the convenience brief. Convenience. If any order is required, then I will.
I am one of the appellants. I am a person with service. Now, my case is squarely different.
Mr. Bhattacharya, let us start. On 7th, they will be arguing. And when Mr. Bandyopadhyay and Mr. Bhattacharya and Mr. Majumdar, whoever asks, starts at 2. Yes, thank you.
Give love to your lordships.
Yes.
WhatsApp.
I am meeting with your lordships after a few times.
Uh-huh.
Ratul WhatsApp. Sir.
I am appearing after a few minutes, after a few hours again.
We are ready for that.
I am also ready.
Yes.
Mala, in item 37, this matter, my lord. Item 37, there is a two application for additional party. That will be considered.
Addition of party. Let them start.
Yes.
Let us ascertain we will hear.